Oh wait, did you take notes and stuff?
I
Or
didn't know.
you didn't? It's in your head though, right?
No, not at all. I'm woefully unprepared for this one. I'm not gonna lie. The I was more prepared for yesterday's video. This one is this one's gonna be rough.
You got What is up, guys? It's Visions 2V here, and oh my goodness, bro.
You know
That's a
what's
lot.
funny about that? I was doing that yesterday too, but there's just no video.
Yeah. What is up, guys? It's Visions 2V here, and we back with another video. This video, we're gonna start with a new series on the channel. It's called the Let's Talk About It, and this subject's gonna be ranking the Attack on Titan seasons. And we have our special guest back with another video, Afrotastique in the building.
We're not in the same building because pandemic, but I
Yeah.
appreciate the wonderful intro. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here. We just put out a tier list video, so if you guys didn't check that out, check that out. But this video is, like I said, a new series on the channel. It won't always be specifically anime, but it's called Let's Talk About It. And in this video, we're gonna talk about ranking the Attack on Titan seasons. So I'm gonna throw it to Afrotastic. What is your order for from season 1 to season 4 of Attack on Titan? Not your rating for the season, just your
Yeah.
order. Like, where do
All
you
right.
stack them up? And count season 4 part 1.
All right. So fourth place, it's probably gonna go to season 2. Third place, season 1.
Whoa.
Second place, season 4 part 1. And then first place goes to season 3.
Damn. Okay, so fourth place was
Mhm.
season 2.
Yeah.
Third place was a season 1. Second
Yeah.
place season 2. Damn. Okay.
Second place, season 4 part 1.
Okay, that's interesting. Cause my order was fourth place. I had season 2 fourth place. I
Okay.
had season I had season what was it? Season 2 fourth place. I had season 4 part 1 third place. No, I had season 4 part 1 third place. I had season 1 second place, and I had season 3 first place.
Season 3 is easily first.
Yeah.
Honestly, the rest are kind of interchangeable for me.
Damn.
Like,
Okay. Go ahead.
I'd argue, well, I think I had season 1 as third. Season 1 could easily be second for me because of just like, I remember the impact it had when I was initially watching it for that first time. And like, I'm sure I rewatched it multiple times, even just showing other people. And that's how it got me hooked. Season 2, it was like, I mean, it's all been stellar, but I don't remember anything like really hitting me like season 1 or season 3 especially.
Season 3 was different. But okay, so if I ask you to give a rating to each season, which rating are you giving it?
Season 3 has got to be like I guess since it's the top, it's got to be 10 out of 10 or maybe 9. Always room for improvement. And then let's see, season real talk, I don't even remember my ranking.
No, I think you had season 4 part one,
so season 4 part 1, just because of like the way they expanded the universe and how like I'm genuinely upset that there's this break. Like that fact is why I would put it number 2. Season 1 for the effect it had on me at the time. Granted, that was like fucking what, 5 years ago or something. Like
maybe more. I think more.
Yeah,
More
it's
than
been a
5.
long time, so I don't remember specifically the emotions it left me with. Same thing with season 2 because that was also a really long time ago. But I think season 1 was still more impactful than season 2. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with those ratings.
Yeah, I think that's why I have it higher than you, because I remember you saying you watched it like back when I think the year it premiered, right?
Yeah, it was like way back when.
Yeah, and I watched it like I watched it. I started Attack on Titan last year during the lockdown, so it's more fresh for me. And see,
Yeah.
like I don't know off the top of my head because I've watched a lot of anime. A season like the way Attack on Titan started, like how you remember how craziest? Maybe you don't remember how crazy it started. How season one was.
Oh,
I
it
don't
was, yeah.
remember
The first episode, the Colossal shows up and
exact.
then just bust down the wall. Like the way everything just kicked off. Like it was like, these are your characters. This is kind of
Mm.
like what they're about, and they like each other and whatever. And then immediately it just kicks off while he's like, "Oh, this isn't so bad."
Yeah, the pacing is crazy. Even episode five, when spoiler alert, obviously, if you didn't know, there might be spoilers. When Aaron, like, remember when Aaron died? Well, we thought he was dead. When he got
Hmm.
swallowed, when he saved Armin, I actually believe he died. And then he comes back, he's a Titan. Like, I don't remember an anime starting like Attack on Titan, like that fast pace, like that crazy. Off the
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
top of my head, I can't think of one.
I think another thing that the show really benefited from in season one, which I'm sure it was still somewhat present in season two, but it was really apparent in season one, was the just the fear and dread that like anybody could die at any moment.
Exactly.
Like nobody was safe. Like it
Hmm.
introduced you to all these characters and actually built them up for a while, and then all of a sudden they just died. Like
Exactly.
in season two and three and even four, like their show suffers from a bit of the like, because you've known this character for so long, it's not that likely that they're gonna die, or if they do die, you'll see it coming. Like you'll see like spoiler alert, obviously, but like Erwin's death, like
Hmm.
you saw the build up to like him having a big moment, and then
Yeah.
him
Foreshadowing.
dying made sense. Yeah, the
Hmm.
foreshadowing right there. So I feel like, but with season one, they built up all these characters at the same time, like all those recruits, and all of a sudden they're
They
going and they
all
think they're
die.
good, and then a Titan just jumps out and just grabs him out, and he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what like hooked me. Cause it was like, what? Like no one is safe. Like what is this? Like who's
yeah,
a main character? Who's not a main character? I have no clue. So yeah, that's honestly, I I was about to come in. I was like, is season one number one?
nah.
Like I know season three. This is my thing though. Season three is amazing, right?
Mhm.
But there's a lot of parts of season three that are like episodes that are like, you know,
Like what?
like, uh, like even the whole Historia thing. That was interesting, right? But
Okay.
near the tail end of it, it was
Yeah,
like that 3 4 episode stretch was like you know.
yeah. I kind of see your point with the Historia stuff. I enjoyed most of it, but there were times where I felt like the story dragged on a bit, and just
Hmm.
like, even just like explaining her backstory. Like I don't think we needed a lot of it, but I guess it set the scene for the role she would take at the end of season three, which, spoiler alert again, but I'm gonna stop saying that. But
Yeah.
uh, the just being the queen of whatever, and taking on the royal family or whatever. So I think in that sense, it made it was fitting to like give her all that backstory and to try to fully understand her as a character, because up until that point we just learned what her real name, and that
Hmm.
her and Ymir like had their dynamic, but we didn't really explore her that much as a character, and for her to take on such a huge role, I don't know,
Hmm.
I liked her. I suddenly cared about the character, whereas before I didn't really care about the character.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing, like I'm not gonna lie, cause I rewatched season two like a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of torn, cause cause season two is for a lot of people, it's like it might be their lowest ranked season.
Hmm.
But like when I think about it, it it may be underrated in a way. Cause season two, yes, it was. Cause I feel like a lot of people don't like season two as much. Cause like when you watched season one, and then apparently it was gone for like 4 years, and then
Yeah.
they came out with season two, and then it was 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So everyone waited 4 years just for 12 episodes.
Honestly, I don't think that the amount of episodes was an issue for me, but I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that like really made
Oh,
season 2 stand out.
and you know what? Another reason why I don't think people rank it as high is because remember in season two, Levi wasn't in season two.
Oh,
Really.
he wasn't?
Yeah, I remember he got hurt, like he hurt his ankle, like near the end of
Oh yeah,
season
he was
one.
on crutches.
Yeah, so I think that's why also
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
already
people,
that tosses it out for me.
yeah.
That's probably why it wasn't memorable. The best character wasn't there,
But they arguably have the most memorable moment in the whole series.
which is
Remember the Reiner Bertolt reveal?
yeah, that was a huge reveal. And I actually really liked how they just kind of just tossed it out of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
they were just standing up on the wall, and then
He's like,
Reiner
I'm the
just
armor
tells
type.
Aaron, yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, it's me. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like,
But
wait, what? Like they just have
yeah.
the subtext. You're like, wait, what was going on? So
But
yeah. Go ahead.
I still think like the entire show is solid.
Hmm.
So like we're not trying to figure out which one is bad, just which ones are better than the others. And the others are just better than season 2. Like season 1, obviously the tension and the dread of everything and like going through that journey and learning about this crazy world and trying to figure out like what's in the basement. Where do these titans come from? Like
Hmm.
why does it look like a nude obese man running through a field? Like like why is that their appearance? So that makes I don't get it.
Hmm.
And so like trying to figure out all of that um at the beginning is just like I don't know. It changes everything. And then season 2 like it just continues that. It doesn't set that many things. I guess I could be talking out of my ass because I don't remember the specific moments in season 2, but like I feel like it doesn't set as many things off as season 1, even though it's an introductory season.
Yeah, because I feel like let's go through each season like one out of let's start with season one. So let's try to go through the season and try to rate the season. So we're basically
Yeah.
already going through season one. They started with the cadets training. We saw the armor titan. Then the armor titan came back to attack. Then we thought Aaron died, and then now he has a power. They're trying to figure out the power, and then remember the female titan came, and then they're
But
trying
was
to.
that season 1 or season 2?
That was season one.
Season 1.
And then it was revealed Annie was the armor
Yeah.
titan, and then she got captured at the end, turned into a crystal, and we haven't seen her since.
Yeah.
So, what rating are you giving season one out of 10?
What I say season 3 was a 9. I'll say season 1 is like a solid 7.5, maybe an 8.
What? A 7.5?
Yeah.
Really? Out
Yeah.
of 10?
Yeah.
Damn. I was rated
Why?
I think it's a 9.5.
Well, I'm just saying that because I rated season 3 as a 9. So it can't be a 9 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 8.
To be honest, I rate season three a 10 out of 10, to be honest. I know I even said the some episodes dragged on, but like it did its job because every anime you're gonna have episodes where it's like bare dialogue and like
Yeah.
even if episodes dragged on, it dragged on because it was progressing the story for later on.
And it
So
was
like
necessary. It was set up.
yeah, exactly. Everything was set up. The way Erwin went out, bro. I don't know if remember when he was in the horses and he was screaming, like all of that was like honestly, that's honestly 10 with Armin and then them going in the basement. Honestly, for me, that's a 10 out of 10 season. Honestly.
100%. Season 3 wrapped up like all these mysteries that you'd been wondering from season 1 to 3. So, and it was like all these
Exactly.
things that had been set up at the beginning. Season 2, so like I'm looking at a synopsis of what went down on each season, and yeah, season 2 just isn't the one, man. Like oh, that season 2 is the episode where they go and visit Connie's hometown.
Yeah.
That right there, and that was like a
Connie
bunch of episodes.
Connie fumbled he fumbled the season.
Yeah, bro. And they went to Sasha's hometown too. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, she had
that one was
when she saved the girl.
yeah, that one was a bit better, but it still felt like a side quest, you know? Like it didn't feel like it
Yeah,
was that important
but
to the story.
it was also building Cause like the Sasha thing, look at season
It
4,
came,
how
yeah,
that all
it
connected.
came back around. That's why
Exactly.
I'm not putting that one in the same boat. But who knows? Maybe Connie's will come back around because that's his mom is the Titan.
Hmm.
But um, I don't
Yeah.
know. I just feel like even still with it coming back around, it wasn't that interesting.
Okay, so let's get off season 1. So season 1, you give season 1 an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, what are you giving season 2? If season 1 is an 8 out of 10, what are you giving season 2? I'm curious.
Season two, it's got to be a 6.5.
Whoa, you are what? Really?
The problem is my rankings are skewed because I didn't give season three a 10. If I'm being realistic. So we're just gonna bump season
Damn.
three. That's a 10. Season season one. That's a 9, and then this one's gonna be a 7.5.
Okay, so you changed it now.
Yeah, they're just all going up by one.
Okay, so so you're giving season 2 a 7.5, season 3 a 10, and the
Yeah,
newest season, season 4 part 1.
it's hard for me to fully rate it because I haven't seen the payoff. And if I'm just basing it off of like, I really like how they've explored this new world, and I'm learning so much about the universe that they're in,
Hmm.
and that's the reason I put it ahead of season two mainly. If it wasn't for that, it would probably be behind it. And one thing that really does not play in its favor is the way it ended the first part. Like that cliffhanger. That's not how you end a half season. That's not somewhere. No,
And are you gonna
I
wait?
well, I mean, what else am I gonna do, bro? Like,
What do you mean you
I,
can read the? That's why, cause me, like,
oh, okay.
I started watching Attack on Titan last year, and I finished season 3, and then I saw the trailer for season 4, and I think this was in like maybe June or something, and it says season 4 in what was it, December, whatever. So I waited max, I think it was a month, but because for me personally, I think Attack on Titan is my favorite anime, so I gave it a month, and it even end that crazy. Like it even end that crazy, but I gave it a month, and then I
Yeah.
was like, no, 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 no. So I went to Indigo. I bought the next 5 books. I literally bought the next 5 books. I read it, and I read all the chapters, and I'm caught up. So for someone like you that doesn't know any spoilers, and especially the way season 4 part 1 ended, how could you wait? Like how do you have that much self-control? That's my question.
No, I don't know, man. I prefer watching the anime anyways than reading mangas, and I'd rather watch the anime completely blind. Like I like watching stuff where I have no idea what's gonna happen next. That way, I'm trying to figure things out as I go. I don't want to be spoiled. Obviously, no one does. That shit sucks.
Hmm.
But like, I'd rather just wait and see what they do and see how well they animate it with the music and everything like that, and just be
Yeah, and
surprised.
OST. Oh my
Like
god.
it's gonna
Yeah.
like it's gonna hit different if I don't know anything about it. But if I read the manga and I know what's gonna come in the story, then it's like it's still gonna be great and I'm still gonna enjoy it. But it's like it's not gonna have that same like sense of wonder for me.
You're right, because when I was rewatching it this season, it was pure frustration. Cause it was like, cause obviously in the
Yeah.
manga it's always more detailed. So I'm like, oh, they missed this little bit of the scene. And then cause I'd always get mad a bit, and then I wait a few hours, then I'm like, this episode is actually fire. Like, what am I getting mad about? So it's like, yeah, I get what you mean. And then
Yeah.
it's like you're like, okay, this episode ended like this. I know it's gonna be a next episode. The next episode comes, and then it doesn't come, and then you're like, damn, I gotta wait next week to see. So yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I know what you're saying. That makes sense.
And it creates that like especially when you're watching week to week versus binging. I mean when you're binging it, like when I was binging the first part or season 3 and the first part of season 1 4, like the episodes that I was able to binge, I didn't really have to think too much about. But when you have to watch it week to week,
Hmm.
it sucks because you have to wait, but it's almost good because then you have time between episodes to like reflect on what you watched and kind of think about
Yeah,
like, okay, where are they gonna go next and things like that.
exactly. Because even like like season 3, like remember that crazy stretch of episodes? Like it went from Erwin charging, Erwin gets shot, Levi
Mhm.
defeats a beast titan, Armin's dead, and the next episode Armin's alive, Erwin's dead. And you don't really have I didn't have time to process it. Like I was just watching,
Yeah,
but week to week, yeah. I see what you mean with that point. That's true.
like it's a whole different experience.
Hmm.
And yeah, not to diminish either, but I feel like when you just have that sense of wonder when you're watching it for the first time, and you have to wait and think about what's coming next.
Yeah,
And then
that's
maybe if
true.
you're watching it with friends at the same time, it's almost like an experience that you guys all can go through together, because then you're just like discussing
Hmm.
like what could potentially be the next thing that happens, or what did you think about what happened in this episode. Whereas when you're binging, it's just like you're watching it all on your own.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I kinda regret reading it.
Oh,
Like I feel
oh,
like
oh, okay. Always giving me grief about, yo, why don't you read the manga?
I'm in too deep, so I have to finish it. Like
Yeah.
apparently finishes this week. I have to finish the last chapter.
Yo, why'd
But
you
like,
say apparently like you don't know, bro?
yeah, yeah. It's finishing this week.
I'm not
It's,
too sure, I'm not too like up to date with the Attack on
yeah,
Titan
that's the reason
stuff.
we're making these damn videos because it's finishing this week. But yeah, because I feel like if I watch season 4 without reading it, it would have been 10 times like better.
Mm,
Like especially remember when they pulled up on Marley, like that. Oh, that was amazing watching it. But if I went in it blind like you, oh, it would have been 10
bro,
times.
when I saw like Marley and that whole just area, my brain was taking so much time to process it, because I was like, the entire show has been medieval times,
Yeah,
and it like
exactly.
it makes sense like how they transitioned it, because like they're on this island and they're secluded, and like they don't have any connection to the outside world, so they don't progress in that way. And you see how their societies evolve in completely different ways, like the technology they develop, the ODM gear, like
Hmm.
specifically made to kill titans, whereas the Marlians aren't really that well equipped for it. And they're more well equipped for man on man warfare, whereas when they see this ODM gear, they're like in awe because just don't understand it, even
Yeah.
though they're so like um medieval in comparison.
Yeah, that's bro. But okay, so just a side question: where do you rank Attack on Titan for you, like in your animes? Sorry to put you on the spot, but just a side
um
question.
I do so I obviously do have a favorite. It's on both of my articles of clothing, right
Wait,
here
wait, wait. Let me
and right
wait. Can,
here.
can you show it a bit more? Let me
Oh,
see.
yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
Gotta
Oh, so that's
represent.
your favorite
let
anime.
me let me get closer to the camera. There you go. All right. This is definitely the favorite, but um Attack on Titan is probably the best quality one I've seen.
What
Like
you've watched. Hmm.
like it's everything ties together well, everything fits. Like you can't really think of many plot holes. Like there's probably some, but not enough to
Yeah,
really care about. The story is really well written. Like you're always on the edge of your seat, like
amazingly
what's gonna
well
happen
written.
next. The characters, the development, like even the side character development, like that's
Yeah,
a big issue in animes. Is just like
bro. They
tossing the
they
characters to the
they do
wayside
them
in this
dirty.
anime specifically.
They do them dirty, bro.
Bro, Piccolo hasn't seen a W in a minute. In a
Bro,
minute.
Rock Lee, Neji.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah. So basically, that's our list. We have what was it? Season 3, season 1, season
Number
4
one,
part.
season 3. Number 2,
Oh wait,
season
so
1.
you just gonna cut me off?
Yes, absolutely. Number 3, season 4, part 1. Number 4, season 2.
All right, so as I was saying, so we have season 3, number 1. We have
Oh
season.
yeah, so as I was saying, we
Okay.
got season 3 at number 1.
Order, order. Okay, yeah. So you basically heard, yeah, he basically broke it down for you. I broke it down for you. So yeah,
I
that's
mean,
our
I did, but
ranking.
yeah.
That's our ranking for the seasons. That's our ranking for the seasons. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will probably be one more video, but don't hold me on it. Maybe on Sunday to wrap our AOT week since the manga's ending. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, leave your opinions down below if you disagree or if you agree. And I'm gonna leave the link to Afrotastique's YouTube channel and his Twitch. He posts daily
Much appreciated.
content,
Okay,
hourly
wait,
content.
hold on.
What?
It's actually every second, bro.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect me like
every
that.
second, every
Every
second
couple
he
of minutes, I
drops a
post a new
video.
video.
Very
Yeah, yeah.
consistent, very
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 consistent.
consistent.
Yeah.
So I recommend you invest on going to his channel, check it out,
Mhm.
especially if you like gaming. He
I'd be
streams.
spamming your feed. There'd be so many videos.
Yeah, he streams on Twitch, so also follow him on Twitch. That'll be in the
Yeah.
description. He has a lot of stuff on the way also. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.